The rock-bottom interest rates that had pulled the economy slowly out of the Great Recession will stay in place. The Federal Reserve said today that the economy is growing, but not as much as it expected. The Fed predicted that growth could be only 2% this year. It was just a few weeks ago that the Fed predicted it could be 2.6%. So, with unemployment still high and inflation low, the Fed is giving the economy more help. Well, that news sent stock prices to record highs. The Dow gained 147 points to close at 15,676. The S&P 500 closed at 1,725. Here's senior business correspondent Anthony Mason.
Wall Street was expecting the Fed to pull back on its stimulus campaign today, but Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke said it's still too soon.
It was a precautionary step, if you will.
The Fed in its statement saw growing underlying strength in the economy, but it wants more evidence that progress will be sustained. There have been signs in recent months the economy may be weakening again. For the first 5 months of the year, the economy added an average of 199,000 jobs a month. But for the past 3, that average has dropped to 148,000. And with another battle looming in Washington over extending the debt limit and the possibility of a government shutdown next month, Bernanke issued this warning.
Our ability to offset these shocks is very limited, particularly a debt limit shock. And I think it's extraordinarily important that Congress and the administration work together to find a way to make sure that the government is funded, public services are provided, that the government pays its bills, and that we avoid any kind of event like 2011, which had, at least for a time, a noticeable adverse effect on confidence and on the economy.
So the Fed will continue to spend $85 billion a month to buy up bonds and mortgage-backed securities in an effort to keep interest rates down and create jobs. But for how much longer? Bernanke would only say, what we're going to do is the right thing for the economy.
And he gets a lot of credit for that over these last few years.
Sure does.
Anthony, thank you very much.